see it.
We're not live on Facebook yet.
There I am again with my big dumb phone in my face. That's November 29th. Where's the latest?
All right, I'm going live on Facebook.
Are we live on Periscope yet?
Yeah.
I don't see it. I'll look at it and say, are we live?
We are live now.
Are they listening? Is everybody listening?
I don't know the answer to that one.
Oh, you don't know? Well, I mean, is our audio going out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yes, I'm positive the audio's going out.
All right, I'm going to do the open then. We should do that. You ready?
Yeah, let's...
Yeah, quiet on the set. Here we go.
The following is a presentation of Stewed Productions.
Because you can't drink and talk at the same time.
Leave the conversation to us and order another beer.
You're listening to Texas's live
Midday beer-centered show,
Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lunch. Here are your hosts,
Catherine Contreras
and Josh Stewart.
Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to Liquid Lunch. It is Thursday at noon. Your midday beer-centered show, live in living color, HD.
Yes.
And
Sorry.
yep, with all the beautiful Christmas decorations, minus the tree that actually set outside for the house and forgot to bring back in. But we got other lights on, right?
Yeah, I like the lights on.
I should have brought the TV in
Yeah, no,
with the fire on
I like the lights on the
the microphones.
microphone. It's a good touch.
Yeah, those are just the little
But
necklaces, right?
It's a tad bit distracting.
Is it?
Yeah, I see this like flashing right below my eyes, and
Yeah.
I'm easily distracted by shiny objects.
Speaking of being distracted, I don't want to get distracted. Before I do, though, for Kennedy, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Christopher Kennedy.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy.
That's him.
Word.
Wearing his plaid, looking.
This is my favorite Christmas or my favorite winter shirt.
It doesn't look too heavy,
I
so that you could wear it on days like
it's
today.
super comfortable.
Yeah.
And it's button snap,
Yeah.
easy access for the ladies, if you know what I'm saying.
Like your nurse to give you your sponge bath. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not opposed to sponge baths.
Okay. My name is Josh. That's Kennedy. Catherine, normally with us on assignment. I will say what that assignment is right now. As you can see, I am sporting my Taco Knot Barbacoa Apparel t-shirt. You can get this right now if you go to barbacoaapparel.com/shop or to liquidlunchshow.com/barbacoa. I forget the link. Just go to barbacoaapparel.com/shop. Anyway, this is one of their staples, the Taco Knot. This one glows in the dark. I come home from work at night, and the warmness I get from wearing this shirt is expressed to all the people around me in the dark house, even though they're sleeping and don't know it. But still, this is one of my favorite shirts. Barbacoa Apparel, of course, sponsoring this episode, and Catherine, which it's her and it's her company, right? She's the what is her title?
It's a family company.
She's a family company. She's the what would she be? She's the CBO, Chief Beer Officer, Chief.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with the B.
CCO,
Yeah.
Chief Crafty. I don't know. Chief Catherine Officer.
Hey.
I don't know what her official title is.
Hi, Danny.
Hey, Danny, what's up, man? How are things up north? I hope they're good. But anyway, speaking of up north, that's really not a segue at all. HEB in the past has had exclusive Barbacoa Apparel T-shirts, only available at your local HEB. Well, the time of year has come again. It is time for more exclusive, only available in HEB Barbacoa Apparel shirts, and Catherine is hard at work and all the crew at Barbacoa Apparel at getting those ready for you. So save a little money this holiday season, put it away, and at the first of the year, you will be able to get those exclusive T-shirts to rock. But until then, if you're looking for Christmas gifts, go to barbacoaapparel.com/shop and get your favorite Barbacoa Apparel T-shirt for your loved one. Taco Tees, Taco Knot, this one. Anything. Voted one of the best apparel companies in all of Texas by people. So you too can look good. Barbacoa Apparel, everybody. That's where Catherine is, hard at work.
Oh,
She'll be back.
Hold
Actually,
on.
she'll be back next year.
hold on.
Huh?
I did something.
What?
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
So
now
there you
you-
go. Barbacoa Apparel.
Now you can talk about barbacoa.
I was kind of done. I was going to say, unfortunately, with her working so hard, she won't be with us until after the new year, because this is when the HEB calls and says we need these ready to go. You got to snap into action, and get those things ready. So that's what they're doing. But I can say, if everything goes according to plan, Caitlin will be with us next week.
Ooh,
Yes.
that is exciting news.
She's back, and she's going to be with us the whole hour. Guest co-host Caitlin from Austin.
So everybody's got to be nice to her.
Sure. Yeah, we're going to be discussing some more Christmas-centered beer things, topics, and things. So, big, you don't have Catherine, but, you do the best that you can. And Caitlin is, she's a bright cookie, smart cookie.
Yes.
And a cheery spirit, and keeping it real in Austin.
Very much so.
Yeah, keeping it all the way real. I need to pull up the stream so I can see what people are saying today.
Hey, Mary's on.
Oh, hey, Mary. Ooh, Mary, we're gonna remind me. Don't let me forget about the thing we talked about on Facebook with Mary, or I did, and Sylvia. You were talking about how you were really getting down on some stouts.
Yes. Yeah. It's that time of year.
Well, Mary threw out the question, "What's your favorite stout?" Which, some people just threw out what their favorite stout was, but to me, and I overthink everything. How can you pick a favorite stout just by saying the word stout? This takes a lot of thank you, light fixture. I think in the new year we're going to be getting a new light fixture, hopefully.
It's on your wish list.
It's on, actually, yes, on Amazon, where you can go through our link and do your Amazon shopping and help us pay for a new light fixture. liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon. All the same to you, but a little bit of love back to us. So back to what Mary was saying. Stout. She's like, "What's your favorite stout?" And I'm like, I immediately begin to think like Pooh Bear, and
Think like poo.
think.
Oh.
Pooh, right?
What?
Pooh Bear. That's what he does.
He thinks.
Think.
I don't know.
No.
I don't have kids.
All right. Well, still, you should read some books at some point. But anyway, so how do you decide on what your favorite stout is? Well, what you do is you get people that love stouts in all their different forms and variations. Hey, there's Ozzy and Misty. Oh, you're saying hi back to them. I'm glad they're
Yeah.
all listening.
Me too.
And you sit down around a table and you decide, what application would I use this stout in, and what application would I use this style stout in, and you try them and you drink them, and then you debate and you drink more and you discuss. And I think we're going to put together something at Thistle Draft Shop to come to a consensus.
A stout tasting.
Like a stout,
That's pretty a stout.
stouting,
That's
astounding.
very a stout of you.
Astute. Yes, it's a stretch there. But,
It's a work in progress.
yeah, no, the whole concept is a work in progress because, how many different styles of stouts are there? There's oatmeal stouts, there's
Chocolate stouts.
chocolate stout, milk stout, coffee stout,
stouts.
Russian
Wow.
Imperial stouts,
You hear
dry
that?
stouts.
You said that at the exact same time.
Yeah. And then all the different, there's white stouts. Did you know that?
No. I don't know why you have to bring race into all this, but okay.
No, it's like you look at it and you think, oh, that looks like a blonde ale or something, but boom, all the flavor of a stout.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, hold on. Stop.
That's the thing. Debate.
There is a stout, and it's not a dark beer.
That's true. Yes.
Hold on. No, hold on.
Do we need the news? Breaking news?
No. Hold on.
I know that here in Texas, Five Stones,
Yeah.
out of or I think they're in Cibolo,
Yeah.
near San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
They had one. It was called Camouflage. So
I think Five Stones is also on that list of the best brewery brunches in the whole United States.
is it?
Yeah, I
didn't-
believe so.
Huh? Who knew?
Unless there's another brewery in Cibolo.
There may be. Break out the map.
Okay.
We have a map. Somebody get that map out.
Yeah.
That's what we need on the monitors, like the brewery map, and then we can zoom in. That's what we need. I should have done that. No, too late. Maybe at the commercial break. Do we not do those anymore? Okay.
What?
Commercial breaks? We don't do those?
Dude, that is so 2016.
I know, right? We're coming up on, it's almost the new year.
I'm kind of concerned about doing commercial breaks.
Because of the whole YouTube thing?
Yeah.
There's a way to do it.
I mean, because we literally...
What we did with Barbacoa is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
with the thing and the thing,
Yeah, the thing.
with the deal.
Yeah.
You know what we do need to be concerned with, and one of the things ladies and gentlemen, Kennedy is kind of our rudder. Some people call him a stick in the mud. It's not quite accurate. It's in the water. He's a stick in the water. He's a rudder. And he helps try to keep the direction of the show going. Sometimes gale force winds, known as Catherine and Josh, keep it going other ways, despite the desires of one said rudder. And we go off on tangents. So he sent an email out saying we need to rein it in the new year and kind of come up with some more formats and segments and things like that people come to know and love, like the one we typically do pretty soon off the top, where we talk about the thing that this whole show is about, which is beer, and that's we ask the question.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
And so today, on the table,
Yes.
we're keeping it similar style-wise, kind of in the same genre, as you can see there, right in front of my computer. Goza, the book by Fal Allen. Interview available now on interbrews.com or anywhere finer podcasts are downloaded. It's like 3 episodes ago.
Name's Fal Allen.
Fal Allen.
You know, the school I went to when I lived in Corpus Christi is Cal Allen.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go. Almost very cool, I guess. He is Cal.
It's a long time.
Cal
ago.
Fal. He's in California.
Yeah.
Anderson Valley. And if you know anything about Anderson Valley, some of the finest Goza beers in all the world.
Oh, so he's associated with one of the beers on our beer table.
Not only associated with it, it's his beer. He is
Ah.
the brewmaster at Anderson Valley.
Well, now I'm super excited about this one.
Yes. This, we had, I think I had one, was it last week or maybe I just drank them all before the show got here. Hold it up there and let the people see.
I wouldn't blame you for that.
No, this is their Goza, what is it? Framboise Rosé.
And
Framboise, we know.
having just come from Paris, from France,
Yes.
I could tell you that
We.
Framboise
Bois. Yeah.
is raspberry.
That's true. And this is, and rosé, they couldn't do, like the craze, the rosé craze, right?
Yeah.
Is going strong in
Yeah.
the wine community.
Hooray for rosé.
Right. Well, you can't put rosé wine, you can't dump it in a beer legally and distribute it. So they put rose hips in this one. Rose hips are fruit coming from the rose bush, certain variations, varietals, that sort of thing. And this is their winter seasonal style of Goza, and it is fantastic. So, Kennedy, take that beautiful bean footage and start pouring that guy up. If you care to do so.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm getting a good. No, not.
Get
I'm getting a camera shot first.
Get good angle.
Yeah. When Catherine's not here, I have to do a whole lot more work.
I know, right? It's okay though. It pours nicely. It's okay. Here's the thing I love about Gozas. Light, as you can see. probably should have rinsed this glass out. Little bubblage on the side there. That's sometimes indicative of a dusty glass. I probably should.
I thought it was indicative of it hasn't been rinsed properly, and you got some
dust-
soap residue.
Maybe soap, or it could be dust. Either way.
Do you like my beer knowledge there?
Sure.
Yeah.
The aroma on this beer, of course, you get the, Goza is a wheat beer, usually about 50%. Of course, comes from the town of Goslar in Germany, near the Goza River. Is where they originated about 1,000 years ago. In different, anyway, this is a far evolution from that starting point. But it's a 50% wheat beer, low ABV. I think this one's at what, 4.5, 4.3, something like that.
4.2.
4.2. So very approachable, very sessionable, very good lunchtime beer, and super refreshing. And Kennedy, what's your thoughts?
Super tart. I mean,
Yes.
like I feel like are they your jowls?
Jowls, yeah.
They tingle a little bit when you drink this.
Yes.
You get a lot right.
Yeah, right in there, right?
Yeah, it's nice and tingly.
For our Texas viewers, if you've had St. Arnold's Raspberry AF, this is in that similar vein. Not as AF.
Yeah,
Raspberry, but not Raspberry AF.
yeah. The
And-
Raspberry F's a Berliner Weiss, right?
Yes, but those are
That's
related
similar.
styles.
Similar.
Yeah, this one has the salt and some spicing that Berliner Weiss does not have. And this one, typically coriander is what they put in a Goza versus a Berliner Weiss.
No.
But it's you can definitely smell the raspberry, taste it, and then those rose hips. Not a little floral.
Now, would you also say that a wit is similar to this too?
It's related for sure. They took different evolutionary paths. They all started from a common origin. Origin as far as like the people brewing them and where they were, taken out through Germany, right? They're wheat beers, they're spiced beers. Yeah. So it's similar. I mean, similar vein, but still very much their own thing. Because a Belgian wit, especially, or a Hefeweizen, definitely we're back up on YouTube, huh?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I was. Oh, did I not mention? Yeah, the YouTube debacle's been.
YouTube Gate,
Yeah.
Stream Gate,
Yeah.
2018.
So we do apologize for not being on YouTube. We have a lot of faithful viewers on YouTube.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
All of
Foamy Head 13 especially. We love Foamy Head 13,
Yes.
and we appreciate you watching every week.
Yeah, we do.
So apparently we get these things called strikes.
Uh-huh.
And when you get a strike on YouTube, you get kicked off for a day.
Yeah.
And then if you get like the double strike on YouTube, you get kicked off for 2 weeks.
Yeah, right. That's no good.
So we got kicked off one day, and it had something to do with the test I did to make sure everything streams okay.
Yeah, nobody wants to go to school.
And I do not know why we got it,
Yeah.
but we got one.
It's probably one of those things we should
We're,
figure out.
we're back up now. Yay.
Oh, there we go. YouTube. There you go. There's the beer emoji. There we go. Good. Okay. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
Boom. So I just commented. Do our comment. Ooh, I saw something from Chadford
Yeah.
Pilbeam.
Yeah, Chad's on.
Is he? Copyright strike.
Yeah, it had something to do with copyright, Jeffrey. But the thing is, I only posted like a 2-minute test video, and it just had the graphic and a lower third graphic that said, "This is just a test, no audio whatsoever," and that's what we got dinged with the copyright violation.
Speaking
So-
of dingoes,
dingoes.
you said dinks.
Oh,
Dingo ate my baby. We're also on. Hopefully this won't. Let's see. I don't have that on, do I? No. We are also on.
I took your Ethernet plug for that computer.
That's fine. I'm still getting Twitters.
Oh, okay.
I'm just looking for the. We got one viewer on the old what you call it, Periscopes.
Oh, yay.
Next week, Tuesday, going to be at Platypus Brewing for Interbrews.
Oh, cool.
So they're getting ready to distribute their cans.
Good on you, mate.
Yes. So that's exciting. We are lawbreakers, Chad Pilbeam. We are outlaws, and we can't be contained.
No.
Sometimes they try to go after us, but they can't keep us down.
Well, they kept us down last week.
Well, so they did. So that's fine. That's fine. Hello.
It won't happen again.
Yeah. Hello, Caitlin. Caitlin going to be on next week. I'm super excited for that.
No, Jeffrey, I just saw your comment. They do not communicate. They gave me the link to the video and didn't say what the violation was.
Yeah. It's a little
They're,
ambiguous.
yeah, there's a form. If I contested it, there's this form I was supposed to fill out, but I didn't do it.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try to, you know what? I'm going to pull up the old Facebooks here so I can see the stuff better. Who else is on? Jeffrey, hi. Mary, hi. Danny, hi.
Yeah.
Chad, hi. Misty, hi. Cool. Caitlin. That's all Caitlin said.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to email. Jeffrey said we can email somebody about
Oh.
the YouTube thing.
Get our people on it. We need to get
Yeah.
people on it.
Yeah.
I guess you're our people.
You know what we need
What's that?
is people.
That's what we need. That's probably what we should do. But
Yeah.
what I was going to say I got distracted with the beers, but that's okay, right? If you guys have any suggestions you would like to see on the show as parts of like episodes, like things we do more often,
Oh, for sure.
let us know.
Yeah, I mean, this is your show just as much as ours. Mm-hmm. We like to keep it.
Maybe even more so.
Yeah, we like to keep it interactive.
Yeah.
The show can't go on unless we have.
I want to try
Viewers.
we need to get back into bringing in more guests
Yeah.
for sure. So we need to get a way to do FaceTime, Apple FaceTime into the show. I know there's a way to do it. Maybe it's just my
I mean,
computer.
like stream to FaceTime?
No,
Or, like, to
like
take
our
in
guests.
guests?
Yeah, because
Oh,
we can do
man.
Skype easy, and I know we can do.
Well, Skype works perfectly, though.
Well, not everybody has Skype. That's what I'm saying. If we can do super simple,
Oh, everyone can download Skype.
see, that is a Android answer if I've ever heard on a snooty Android answer. You got to meet people where they're at, is what I'm saying. Oh, and the cool thing about FaceTime now, you can have multiple. You can do multiple chats on your phone. You can do up to 30 people at a time on a FaceTime chat on your phone. Does that not blow your mind? You talked about the stout thing, the white stout blowing your mind.
Yeah.
30 people on your phone with FaceTime?
I don't know 30 people.
Theoretically? Okay, how many people do you know?
Well, there's you. Mm-hmm. There's Julie.
How's she doing?
She's good.
Good. Who else do you know?
There's my brother,
Okay.
my parents. I'm up to like,
That's like 10.
how many parents do you think I have?
10 people total, not your brother
Yeah.
and me,
Yeah.
Julie. Oh, there we go.
Preston.
There's Preston.
Mm.
When's the last time you saw Preston?
I saw him, like 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Did you go down to the grain cellar?
Uh-oh, hold on. Yes, I actually went down to the grain cellar.
The grain cellar?
Yeah.
Almost Premier Homebrew Store. One thing I'm very excited about, I saw, was a cheese class coming up
Oh,
at the Grains. I believe it's right after the first of the year. If Preston's watching or listening, or anybody else knows, maybe Jeffrey, if you've heard, there's that cheese class coming up right after, like sometime in January, I believe. Maybe don't quote me on that, but quote Preston on that.
don't quote me, boy. I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's your one-stop fermenting shop. Where'd it go?
oh, sorry.
240.
My bad. Hold on. It's coming. There we go.
First Street West. Humble, Texas 77338.
Oh, you don't have that memorized by now?
I do, but I just
I
wanna-
don't.
I like people to read along. And if you walk in today and say Liquid Lunch sent me, free hugs, waist up, waist down, your choice. And
And you just get general cool points for going in there and saying
Yes.
Liquid Lunch sent me. Mm-hmm. And then Preston will probably say, man, you're all right with me.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, but super knowledgeable and a massive selection. And if you're looking for something to get somebody this holiday season for Christmas coming up, then the gift of home brewing, or wine making, or cheese making, or cider making, or mead making, or many other things is a gift that gives all year long.
Yeah. People will love you forever.
Nobody ever says, don't invite the guy that brings the beer to the party. Even if he's annoying and awkward looking and tells bad jokes. and it's super old. People are still like, you know what? He brings beer.
Huh. It seems to me like
Yeah.
you have somebody in mind.
No, it's just a general thought.
I think you have
It's just a
somebody in
general.
mind.
I'm just
when you-
saying, people love the guy that brings beer. Mm-hmm. So everybody should bring it.
This is true.
What do you think about this beer?
Oh man, I think
you're
about
drinking
yeah. This is what I think about this beer.
Yeah, I wonder, Mary, if you're still listening or watching.
Oh, it's so good.
Do y'all have any Gozas or Berliner Weisses or what's the smoked one? Lichtenheiner, I think is what it's called.
Lick my what?
Lichtenheiner.
Oh.
I think that's like a smoked Goza kind of deal.
Okay. A smoked Goza?
Well, it's not a Goza, but it's like a smoked wheat, low ABV tart beer. So I don't think it's not technically just a smoked Goza.
So it's,
but it's like
smoky and tarty?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
I want that.
yeah. Live Oak. Live Oak. As I point over my shoulder, Live Oak makes one.
Hold on. Point over your shoulder again.
Live Oak. Oh man, you can't quite see my
can,
new
you,
sign.
You can tilt your pen.
I don't want to do that. I'll just grab it.
Okay.
It's not in the shot.
Yeah.
If y'all listen to Interbrews, which I assume everybody does,
Of course.
right? You know that this weekend is the grand opening to Twisted Acre Brewery here in Cypress, Texas, and that's their logo, hand drawn by Nicole Brogdon, wife of Robert, owners of Twisted Acre, and they make fine beers, fine beers.
You know, Jules is going to go
Yes, I know.
to the grand opening.
Yes, I was told.
Yeah.
I was told. So anyway, if you're in the Cypress area this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe, all 3 days, their grand opening. They're trying to keep the crowds a bit dispersed so everybody has a chance to enjoy a lot. It's really a cool spot out there. It's you see breweries that are in a warehouse kind of thing like that, and you're like, oh man. But when you walk in, one, it's at the back, and they're next to the pond with the fountain and everything, and that's where their patio is. And there's trees, covering up, giving you shade, and it's just a nice environment, and really good looking tap room, and like I said, fine beers.
I need to go.
They have a really good coffee stout. Really good coffee
yeah,
stout.
that's been my jam these last couple of weeks. It's our stouts, porters, and especially coffee related stuff. I don't like coffee,
No?
but I do like coffee in my beer.
Yeah.
Let me see. Tuesday night I had the Real Ale coffee porter on Nitra. Oh man,
This
that got me going.
yeah. Well, that's it. You get a little bit of caffeine,
Yeah.
and then a little bit of alcohol, and it's kind of a cool
That was that. Oh, let me ask you a question.
okay.
Have you ever had the meat sweats?
Of course.
I mean,
I'm like Josh Meat Sweat Stewart.
like it's an actual thing.
Yeah.
I went and had a bunch of meat on Tuesday.
That's
Like,
is that a typical Tuesday? Is that
No,
what
it's
your
not a
day off?
typical Tuesday.
When you
Well, I don't want to get into the whole company Christmas party thing.
go,
But
to, go to a Christmas party, have a bunch of meat.
yeah, it was lots of meat. Like I didn't even have anything. I didn't.
No
well,
sides?
No
No salad?
sides. Literally no sides.
No roughage.
No roughage. Just
Was your body
Meat.
ready for that?
Brazilian steakhouse. I'll say that.
And you went to Fogo
Yeah.
de Chao, right?
I wasn't gonna name drop.
Oh, well, I mean, that's what other one is there?
Yeah. There's a lot of
They were the first.
churrascos.
Is that what that's called? That's the style of where you just
I
have
think
like
there's-
the
I don't know. There's other Brazilian steakhouses, but everybody knows Fogo de Chao.
yeah.
So no, of course I can't afford to go there on my own.
Yeah.
So when I do go, I took well advantage of that thing, and I had so much meat. All right. So
Did you like stick it in your pocket as you're leaving?
oh, that's what I was like. Like some of the females that were there, I'm like, did you guys remember to bring a big purse, the plastic bag in it?
You should have brought a big purse.
Yeah,
It's
I should have, but
it's 2018, almost 19.
well, I have a satchel.
That's fine. That's fine. So you went and you ate a lot of meat.
Oh, so Jeffrey just says he's going to a Brazilian steak place tomorrow. All right, Jeffrey, this is what you have to do. Tell your wife to pack a plastic bag inside of her purse and fill that sucker full of meat.
Yeah.
because they just keep coming by and like cut off meat for you. Mm-hmm. Fill it up, and you'll have meat for tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's that. And then the second piece of advice is don't bother with any salad.
Yeah.
No roughage whatsoever. Just stick to strictly meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One comment Jeffrey made before he said he's going to a Brazilian steakhouse is that he brewed a caramel coffee milk stout.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, Jeffrey brews all the good stuff.
I know. He's got that Mad Science brew shed in the back.
So I had a bad case of the meat sweats that night. So I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
and I was just burning up. I mean, it's cold outside. I was just burning up, sweating,
Yeah.
and there was not enough water in like the whole state of Texas to quench my thirst.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm like,
good.
wow, I got the legit meat sweats.
You know what that is, right?
What?
It's just your metabolism having to kick into high gear to digest that meat. And it just takes more energy. That's why you can eat. When you do ultra low carb diet, you can lose weight by eating a lot of meat because your body uses so much. Part of the reason, anyway.
Well, I was gonna say I had like no carbs, but then afterwards I went and had a bunch of beer. So
Yeah, I've got a whole thing on that. I don't know if anybody can tell, and if people have been watching the show, I've lost some weight. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh.
My beard's gotten fuller a little bit, but I've lost weight. I'm down to almost my college weight.
oh, you're looking good.
Thank you. And a big part of that was going ultra low carb, but also doing it so I could still have beer.
Yeah.
And so I've got a whole thing after the first of the year. I'm going to put together like my approach to all of that, just to let people know, because it's not like a gimmicky thing. It's just kind of a stages of if you're trying to get to this point of losing like this much weight or whatever. Kind of how I did it, because I've experimented with a lot of stuff, but still being able to drink beer. That's what I had to experiment with.
Yeah. I recently, just this week, Sunday, I got back on the diet,
No, you're just doing the.
and then I went and blew it on Tuesday.
This time of year is tough. Let's be honest. But
Well-
sometimes you just gotta take your days where you can and eat nothing for 2 days, and then just go eat everything the next day. That's not a bad approach, actually.
Oh.
And it'll actually help you out.
Well, I'd kind of let myself go, and it got bad. So I finally made the step and weighed myself.
And
It wasn't as bad as I thought.
was it preposterous?
No, I only
preposterous?
I had only gained like 11 pounds,
No.
but I mean I was off the diet for months.
Are you going back on Weight Watchers?
Yeah,
After the
but-
first of the year, maybe?
No, I've already started.
Okay.
I tracked my breakfast today, so I told myself I'm going to just go on it, and even if I'm going over every day,
Yeah.
at least I'm in the habit of tracking.
Yes. Danny said he brewed a chocolate stout last night.
I know. I just saw that.
I didn't see any pictures, Danny.
Yeah.
I'll have to go look at your Facebook page here in just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, okay, back to this stout thing. We're all over the map.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's all right. We're talking beer.
Yeah, there's so many good stouts. There's lower ABV stouts, so if you want to drink more than one. There's high ABV, and there's barrel aged. There's, so many variations. You really have to say what is your favorite stout is super loaded. And it
Yeah.
really would take at least a good 2 hours sit down conversation. So, Mary, we're going to figure that out. We're going to go to Thistle Draft Shop. We're going to get some professionals involved. And we're going to go deep on stouts.
You know which one I like a lot is the one from Brash. I think it's got cocoa nibs and coconut.
Vulgar Display. Is that Vulgar Display?
I think it might be Vulgar Display.
Yeah. See, there's look.
Oh, that one's so good.
People talk about the Houston Haze craze, which is a thing.
It's a definite thing.
And I had somebody ask me who's I'm talking about Houston breweries, like who's hot,
Yeah.
and I was like, I can't answer that question and it was not because I'm not going to answer that. It was because it really depends on what angle you're coming from,
Right.
and because there's so many beer styles, and people get way into haze beers, and it seems like they're very vocal. But if you are a stout enthusiast, the Houston area, we have serious game. It's a very strong game. One Brash, right?
Right.
Case
yeah.
in point.
Yeah.
Any of the stouts that they've done, yes. Abide, Ozzy, absolutely. so good. Buried Hatchet Stout
Yeah.
from Southern Star. If you're looking for, a more, gosh, I say drink, more drink, like you can have multiple, but that one's at like 8. But so drinkable. And any time of year, even on a hot summer night, Buried Hatchet, it's one of my Mount Rushmore beers.
Yeah, and if you go to the Southern Star, the brewery, you can get it on, and it's on Nitro.
Yeah. I enjoy it on Nitro. Maybe I'm just so partial to it, out of that can. But then they also have the variations that they've done in the big. Have you seen the big Buried Hatchet?
The big cans?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for Christmas. That's some badass stuff. But
Your dog's sniffing the other dog's butt right now.
that's all right. That's what they do. Who else? Oh, okay. So Brash, Southern Star. You look at Saloon Door. Have you tried Tasty AF? Their peanut butter chocolate stout.
I've had it before. It's been a while, but
It's
yeah.
amazing,
Yeah.
dude, and it's a way on the other end of the spectrum of some of these others. I mean, and there's more. I'm sure I'm missing. Oh, Twisted Acre. Go try their coffee stout. That 21 Gun Salute is super well balanced. It's not over coffee. It's like drinking a full bodied nitro coffee. Like I like nitro coffee, but it's mostly kind of thin. Even when it's on nitro, it doesn't have that stout like thick, just like richness to it. But this one, his stout does, man. It's really good.
People are going nuts now. We're talking stouts.
Yeah. Oh, this is what we've? Is this what's been going on? People are craving. It's like everybody's been talking hazy beers, but people have actually they want to talk stouts, but they just didn't feel like they could approach it because of the current climate.
Yeah. Well, it's changed the stout weather.
Okay. Well, maybe that's it too. Put on your flannel shirt and drink a stout.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
Oh, here's another one. Perfect. I think the perfect fire pit stout is Negative Space from Limb Below. Mm-hmm. That one it's almost like a liquid s'more or something. It's really good.
That's what you find. It's funny. Did you see that in the comment? Ozzy said something about
S'mores.
It's about the s'mores.
Yeah, they go well. Chocolate, graham. I mean, a little spiced.
What happened? Oh, the other night.
Negative Space from
Yeah, Brash.
Limb Below.
Abide. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Um,
We should have gotten a stout.
I forget which one I had. There's Tuesday night, but it was an Oreo stout.
Huh? Who did that?
I don't remember. I got a bad case of CRS, so you got to bear with me.
CR. Oh,
Can't remember shit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I'm assuming Mary's the one doing on the Thistle Draft Shop.
Yeah.
I guess it could be Jake.
Wait,
Or
what did she
whomever.
say?
She said yes. Negative Space. Very good stuff, right? So, yeah, stouts deserve a deep dive, and I think like a January deep dive before it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Because once you're past the holidays, you need something to get you
Hammer,
through that cold.
hammer, smash face,
Hammer smash face.
smash face. Yeah.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Southern Star. Tried the Southern
Yeah.
Star 6-pack.
8-pack. He says
8-pack. I can't. It looks the same.
Yeah, no, I haven't tried the new one yet. They do. It's s'more, right? They have the s'more one. They have some other variations. Somebody pull that up.
Yeah.
I need one more computer.
No, you don't.
I need one more computer. I'm pulling that up. Southern Star. Where is that at? Southern Star.
Hey, Jules. How's it going?
You know what? Hi, Jules. Oreo stuff. Who made it?
that-
Who made
nice.
it? Jules. Jules.
Nice to see you. No, she asked a question because I just mentioned.
No, she said those are exclamation points, and she said yum. Who was that brewed by, Julie? That's what we need to know. Google that.
Oh. If you want.
Oh, and Black Crack. Black
Oh.
Crack, the
Yeah.
variation
I
on
had some
Buried
black
Hatchet as
crack
well.
too the other night,
Yeah.
and I also had the beer.
Buried. What is it? Buried Hatchet Variety Pack? Or?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I could find out.
I got it. It pops up on the Googles.
All right, I'm gonna find this
Yeah.
this Oreo stout that I had.
Oh, so y'all watch us.
Yeah,
Y'all watch us Google.
Go ahead, entertain yourselves.
Well, I was driving down the highway the other day, and I saw Omar. Like literally, as I was driving
as
down.
you're.
Yep,
Oh
that's not a stretch.
no,
I was driving down the highway,
yeah.
and I saw Omar, and he was in the Southern Star van, and I
Oh.
rolled down my window and threw something. So he looked over, and we said we were going to discuss stouts as well. So we got to figure out when we're going to do that. But it was literally Where? Okay, I'm not finding it here. It's not as easily accessible as I thought it was going to be. Is it on the beer advocate? Nope, that's just the. Google's failing me, man. It's failing me.
No.
Oh well. Somebody hit me up with a link or something. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Jeffrey. Irish cream, red velvet, chalk orange, and s'mores.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chocolate orange.
Yes, chocolate orange is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't had it yet.
You know what? That's a good flavor combination. That's the thing with stouts. Anything that goes with chocolate can go with a stout. So anything spiced with cinnamon, vanilla.
Yeah, Ozzy was on it too.
Yeah. Irish cream, orange. Orange goes great. Ooh, you know what's good? Raspberry AF with chocolate. Like a good piece of dark chocolate. So raspberry and chocolate. So you could do like a raspberry stout.
Yep.
Like a milk stout. Something creamy, but with some raspberry thrown in there. Any fruit goes good with, almost any fruit goes really good with chocolate. If you're a fan of that fruit, you know? Like blueberries, Chad Pilbeam. Chad Pilbeam loves blueberry beers. That's what I hear. We still don't know who did the Oreo beer, do we?
I'm almost there.
Well, here, hand me that bottle over there, and hand me the bottle opener, and we'll get on to our next brew, our don't.
Hold on.
Sorry, we need another person. We need people again. All right, hand me that bottle opener.
Man, you're so demanding.
I know, right?
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. Okay. We should
Yeah,
probably have two of
if
these.
anybody wants to intern at the Liquid Lunch Studios, we are now accepting applications.
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't pay anything. Let's be honest.
Well, I will personally pay you double what I make.
I'll pay you triple what I make. How about that?
Yeah. You're getting double and triple pay.
Blueberry is delicious, Chad Pilbeam. I saw you say that the other day, and you said you went the whole pumpkin beer meme on blueberry beers. And I have to say, straight up, I disagree.
He doesn't like blueberry beers?
He doesn't like blueberries.
Oh, he's...
I would say,
Eh.
yeah.
Eh.
You don't like blueberry beers?
No. Remember when I went to Kansas?
You made one.
And I did make that. But when I went to Kansas and I brought back that blueberry goza, that was so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I made the blueberry blonde. That was...
There are a number of blueberry beers around Houston.
Yeah, that doesn't Galveston Island make
Bay.
the Bay?
Galveston Bay.
Yeah,
They
make
have
the...
yes. And Fetching Lab makes a delicious one. Who else makes one? I can't remember off the top. But you could do a blueberry stout that would be good too. A chocolate stout with blueberries or blackberries. Oh, we should probably say what we're drinking.
This is not a stout.
Yeah, we're talking stouts, but we're drinking something completely. Woo! Woo! I love this. Citrus peach tea sour from B52.
Sours are definitely my go-to. I love sour beers. So
Ingenious makes an Oreo stout, Ozzy says, and that seems spot on. If one is going to make a beer with Oreos, I would say it would be Ingenious that would try that mad science.
That color looks fantastic.
Yeah. Chad Pilbeam, I disagree. There are some very good blueberry beers that taste like blueberry muffins.
Oh man,
You know, I think that was the Fetching Lab one that tasted so much like they used the fresh
this
blueberry.
this smells almost like it's got hints of Cantillon. The smell to it.
Yeah, this is almost unfair to drink on a cold day because it really begs front porch sitting on a sunny day.
Yeah.
Speaking of, one last thing I'll say about Twisted Acre in my most recent episode of Interbrews.
Oh.
Episode 180. Woo. Have you had this one before?
Yes, I have.
This one?
Yeah, but it's been a while.
Okay.
I think this is one we had when I got drunk and stole the beer from.
Oh yes, that's right. That's
this
right.
this was on the
Maybe
table.
that's why Omar
This is
Omar
on the table.
was like, oh, I'm afraid he may bring Kennedy if we do this. If we do that. So.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed back there.
Yeah,
I apologize.
you may be on the list.
I did apologize, and I did bring it all back. Well, most of it back.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I might be on the blacklist.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
Black
that.
crack list.
Yeah, I haven't heard otherwise.
Yeah. It's probably it.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
We haven't even talked to Dave since then.
You
At least-
haven't.
At least not on the show. He hasn't.
You haven't.
No, I haven't.
I talked to Dave.
Oh.
Like on, you know.
Does he hate me?
I mean, no more than he did before.
Oh, okay.
You know,
That's all right.
you got to realize with you, it's more of a tolerance thing. People tolerate, and if they're willing to do that, right? I'm just kidding. You're fine. Mary says they have in package. They have hemp goza. Who makes the hemp goza? Sequench from Dogfish Ale, Real Ale, Lime Goza, and their Cran Goza, which are both really good. That Sequench Ale from Dogfish Head is really, really good. That one's really good. Yeah.
All right.
Is this one a Brett beer?
Chad just kind of, you saw that.
Yeah.
He kind of schooled me. He said, I'm smelling the Brett.
Yes. Oh, it is, yes. Soured in oak with Brettanomyces, conditioned on peach, blood orange, lemon juice, and a blend of teas. This beer here is what changed my mind on tea-infused beers. I'd had one before. It was like a brown ale with, I don't even know the type of tea it had. I didn't know anything else about it, but it was just not something I enjoyed. But like a nice, light, like a white tea or something like that. A light. Well, I don't know why I'm putting this back over by you. I probably want to want more of that, but I love those big bottles too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sharing bottle. I love sharing bottles. Mm-hmm. You know,
I like it when people give me their old bottles. If somebody wants to do that.
similar use, huh?
Give me the old bottles.
I keep those big bottles.
Yeah, not those don't work. But
Why don't they work? Work for what?
no, when I bottle my beer,
Those
I'm always running low on bottles.
Oh, you need to go kegs, man. You need to go to the grain cellar. Get yourself some kegs.
Yeah, that's on. It's on my birth. I told everyone just to give me Amazon gift cards this year.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
I need to. I'm gonna make a serious investment in upping my brewing game next year.
good deal. It's maybe a little early to start getting into New Year's goals, and I don't even want to say resolutions, but
Well, I want to do more.
yes. Speaking of doing more, I'll say this, and speaking of Chad Pilbeam, listen to this latest episode of What's on Tap Radio, where they talk about the Sierra Nevada beer. You know, they were up there by all the fires, right? Was it the campfire? Man, I forget. Anyway, they had the huge wildfires in California, north and south sides of the state. And so now, let me pull it up. They, they're brewing the beer with the there's a bunch of Houston areas. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. This is
Well, I'm no good. I can't find the beer I had. The Oreos.
Yeah.
The Oreo stout.
Resilience, Butte County Proud IPA. Yes, the campfire. A lot of the proceeds going to that. I wonder if there's a list.
You're right, Jeffrey. I'm making a brew year's resolution.
Let's see if I can find a. Hold on, y'all. Oh, here we go. Oh, here it is. Yes, the Resilience IPA. They have a Google map of all the breweries doing it. So, I can zoom in on Texas. Here we go. I'll start with Houston because see if I can just do it off of the map here. So Magnolia, that'd be Lone Pint. Conroe, that looks like Southern Star. Because you got to zoom in enough on Conroe now. Brookshire, that's Baba Brew House. Excellent. Who's this over here? Oh wait, what? Where am I at?
Oh, Jeffrey said that he would help intern if we did the show on Saturdays.
Oh yeah, Saturdays are a no go. Let me tell you about my new year. It's going to be
Let me guess.
Stovetop Brewing.
Your new year?
There's going to be a lot of gymnastics.
Yeah, I was gonna say gymnastic competitions.
Wicked Boxer's doing one over here, just right down the street. Bearded Fox doing one. Cool. Who else? Carbach. You know what? Give credit where credit is due. Carbach doing that.
Wow, that's big of you.
Well, no, I mean, they're doing a good thing. Eighth Wonder, St. Arnold, Specs, and Silver Eagle. They're helping out too. That's good. Is that everybody in the Houston area? Looks like it. Now we'll head up to Austin. You can, let's see, in Round is that Blue Bonnet. Saw that, and Wrench and Georgetown, Red Horn and Whitestone over there in Cedar Park.
Yeah, we had that red horn last week.
Yes, right. Hey man, you're being rude. Let's see, Celis. Oh, I wonder what they're doing. Austin Beer Works, the Brutorium, Pine House Pizza. I wonder. Ooh, is there anybody know in Austin? Anybody up in Austin know if if the Round Rock location is open yet? Hops and Grain, Uncle Billy's, ABGB, Independence, Resilience. Oh wait, no, St. Elmo, Skull Mechanics. You remember Skull Mechanics, right? Two Wheel.
Yeah.
Up at Dripping Springs, Suds Monkey, Acapone, Last Stand, which is right there by Jester King and Argus.
I believe Skull Mechanics is right there by Jester King and
Suds Monkey. Suds.
no, Suds Monkey. No, I'm like, there's one that's
Skull Mechanics is south, is not in Dripping Springs.
Oh,
I probably have missed some already. Borrow, and then who else?
What's-
we should. Who in San Antonio?
What's the brewery that's literally right next to Argus?
That's Last Stand.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Weathered Souls, Kunstler, Freetail,
San Antonio,
and Alamo, all doing their thing. Oh, who is that? Oh, Real Ale and Blanco out there by themselves. I probably missed somebody there in the Austin area. I apologize if I did. Out east, let's see, East Tex in Athens, East Tex there in Tyler, Backstory, and then DF Dub over in Fort Worth area, Rabbit Hole, Denton County.
Are you gonna read all
Collect.
these?
I am
All right.
because I got them right here. Why not? Ooh, there's a whole cluster right there in downtown Fort Worth, man. Wild Acre, Martin House,
We do need a chair.
Cowtown, New Maine, Legal Draft there in Arlington, Dirty Job, and then in Dallas, Steam Theory, Brain Dead, Community, a whole bunch. Unlawful up in Frisco, Tups and McKinney. Did I miss anybody? I think I probably did. Oh, wait.
What?
And then out in West Texas, Brick Vault Brewery and Barbecue in, where is that? Manahorn? What, man?
Misty just said that the dogs we need a bigger chair for the dogs.
I know. He wants, he always,
Those dogs try their best to get on the show
Come on.
every week.
come on, man.
They're really looking for some airtime.
Yeah. So, come on, man. Anyway, so everybody, good job on that. All the proceeds going to help out the campfire,
Yeah.
and then all that. So yeah. Quick public service announcement. Even though it's in December, wear sunscreen if you're going to be in the sun. Or you get this.
Yes, like when you go, when you're skiing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I go. Well, I haven't been in a while, but snowboarding and skiing, you'll get sunburnt.
I
Out there
just-
too.
While you're podcasting,
Yeah.
that's what happened to me. Yeah. Okay.
What's this? Is this last week?
Oh no, it was Monday.
Monday?
This was the quickest. So Monday felt great sitting outside, talking, drinking, sipping beers, and then you get now. Get out. Give me those.
Yeah.
Anyway, sitting there, talking, sipping beers, and then driving home that night. My face is just like, why is that? Like, I don't think I have the heat on. I'm so hot though. And then the next day, just burning like a furnace in my face. And then by Wednesday, I was like already peeling. And so now I'm just, bless you. Yeah. Now I'm making you sneeze from my skin flakes from my head. That's kind of gross, huh?
Well, most of the dust in your house is just dead skin cells anyway. So
Yeah. That's delicious.
think about that.
I know, right? So what do you
That's-
think?
that's
Now
everybody.
that we're halfway into this beer, what do you think?
This beer is fantastic.
Yeah. Did Mary ever say who makes that hemp? Hemp.
Oh, I don't know if she did, but I think I know.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
'Cause I think Julie sent me a text the other day with a hemp beer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And hold on, it's gone. It's yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't find it.
Yeah. Okay. Good job.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need to talk about, like specifically, that we need to?
I don't know. Since we, all the people are being pretty active today. What would you guys like to see from us next year?
Oh,
The upcoming year.
Goodwood.
Yeah.
Where's Goodwood?
In my pants.
Oh God. Oh, speaking of coffee, it looks like Java Space from 11 Below is getting canned as we speak.
Oh, Baleson now has a coffee porter, I believe.
Yes.
Adam, if you're watching.
Oh yeah.
I saw the other day on the Instagrams.
They let's see.
They got some kind of coffee beer.
Okay, so 11 Below is continuing their, they do variations on some of their beers. They did this with their Saison this summer, and they've done it with other beers as well. But they're doing a Negative Space, the original chocolate milk stout, and then they have one with coconut, banana cinnamon,
Ooh,
and then Cafe Du Monde,
yeah,
which I assume would be like a
beignet.
could be beignet like seasoned, or it could also be like a chicory coffee type thing with the cream and I don't know.
Oh, so somebody just asked if we're doing the year-end show again. Mm-hmm. Probably not.
Are we not?
At this point. Well, I don't know.
Does it have to be all formal?
We can, I guess, but we haven't.
Maybe we do it.
We've kind of talked about it, but we haven't reached out to.
It's a little hard when the holidays fall on the middle of the week because,
It's 2 days after Christmas.
yeah.
That Thursday, the Thursday after Christmas.
Yeah. Why don't we just like schedule something for I don't know, is there like a good Thursday where everybody could just take off work? Like is there like something special that happens on a Thursday? Like there's got like even if
Ever?
it's in February.
Yeah.
What?
Thanksgiving.
No. I'm talking about like I know you don't watch sports, but the equivalent of like the March Madness when they pick the teams for the tournament. It's like all that's done in like the middle of the week and stuff, like the opening day of the tournament or something. If we can coincide with something like that, where people are taking off anyway, it's kind of a festive deal, and maybe it's not attached to like a big holiday like Christmas and New Year's. Mm-hmm. Maybe we make our own
So Mary,
celebration day.
Mary has corrected me.
Okay.
Goodwood is not in my pants. It's in Louisville, Kentucky.
It's north of there.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Real quick, because we can't talk enough about this, and then we'll get back to your pants. A shout out tonight. If you can't get enough craft beer show here, which this is a lot, but you still got to have dinner, right?
Right.
The Galactic Coast Power Hour at 7 p.m. With Sylvia and the crew talking Texas beer laws tonight. Let's see, who?
The beer-fed mother.
Yeah, let's see. Charles Valrant is on from the Texas Craft Brewers Guild. I wonder who else they got on here. See if there's any other. Counter. You know what? Don't let me spoil anything. But anyway, tune in tonight to the Power Hour, the Galactic Coast Power Hour, 7 o'clock on Facebooks or wherever things are streamed. Right now, coming through Houston. I don't know if he's already made it through, but rest in peace, George H.W. Bush.
Yeah, he should be
The train
crossing right by us. Like,
out by Lone Pine.
yeah. Like,
People, they opened the tap room or the beer garden area out there at 10 a.m. today
oh,
for people to come out and watch.
oh, yeah. On my way here, that there's the train tracks over Gosling. Mm-hmm. So I guess he's the train was going to go by that.
Yeah.
There were cars parked along that train track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's the train's coming by, if it hasn't come by already.
Yeah. Well, man. Yeah. It's that's life, right? It you have great moments, beginnings, births,
Yeah.
and then the culmination of everything, and then we move on to the next phase, and it's
We ditch our mortal
coil.
coils.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, and thank you for your service, Mr. President.
Unless you're me and you could be
Just stay
300 years old.
Methuselah.
Yeah.
But that's why I'll say beer appropriate with any of those occasions. So here's to you, Mr. President.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, Mr. President.
Yes, rest in peace, sir. That's all. I'm just looked at Facebook. What else we got? Not to be disrespectful, but
Yep.
trying to
She
make
said, Mary said they passed by her house.
train is about to leave. Leave from where?
It's coming from Old Town Spring
Okay.
and making its way to College Station.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we need to check that on our way to work.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we're fine.
Probably.
Okay. Well, what else we got? I feel like gingerbread chocolate stout. Oh, a number 41. What does number 41 mean?
That's president.
Oh, George. Oh,
Yeah.
oh. I was thinking gingerbread. See, that's me. I'm always thinking
George
sweets.
Bush.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Remember 41, 43?
No, I got.
four-
Yeah, I got that. I got that. Remember who 42 was? Mm-hmm. It wasn't that long ago.
Yes, I remember who 42 was. One of your heroes.
Slick Willie.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's one of my heroes.
Well, he's from the same place you are.
He is.
You have similar roots.
No,
Yeah, you do.
not really. Do you have? I mean, not really. He's from the other side of the state. It's a totally different,
Arkansas.
totally different culture.
Still-
He's from Southwest. I'm from Northeast.
Ooh.
I'm just saying it's a completely different deal.
You know, only people from Arkansas would like say, "Oh, he's from this part of Arkansas. I'm from this part of Arkansas."
Would you say that
everybody else is?
If somebody said, okay,
No, you can't say anything about Texas because
no, Texas,
we're big.
sure, but how much time does it take to get from Houston to Dallas? 3.5, 4 hours?
Yeah,
Same thing from that side, from one corner of the state to the other. And that's what we're talking.
yeah, but this is Houston and Dallas. That's only a small
I'm
part
just-
of Texas.
Yes, but the cultures are different. They're vastly different. Houston and Dallas are very different.
Yeah, well,
As is Austin, as is San Antonio.
yeah.
Distance doesn't matter. It's just culturally, they're different. They have some similarities, sure. Why not? But culturally, different. Anyway. Okay. Anything else?
Well, we still have.
People don't have to sit here and watch us drink it. We don't have anything else to talk about.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, I'm willing to.
I don't really have anything else.
I'm willing to talk about whatever, but next week, everybody, of course, Caitlin Johnson will be here as our guest co-host, as Catherine is hard at work getting those Barbacoa Apparel T-shirts ready.
We're not going to get into this now, but maybe next week we will.
Yeah.
So I want everyone to think about this.
Oh, throw it out there.
I'm going to throw it out here. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Spoiler alert, yes, it is.
Thank you.
Yes.
But we might debate that. I think we're pretty much all in agreement here, but
I think
we may.
Caitlin may take a different.
Well, everybody can ponder on their arguments, pro or con.
Yeah.
But it might come up next week. So just think about it.
Yeah, and also
We don't have time to delve into that right now.
Yes. Jeffrey once again this week is asking you to join the homebrew club or whatever. And brew
Yeah.
beer
See,
for
the problem is, Jeffrey, I want to, but I can't make the meetings.
No. When are the meetings?
Fridays. Yeah. That's the biggest problem. I can't make those meetings,
Yeah.
but I want to.
You know what the biggest problem is? On sometimes you don't. Sorry, Jose. Yeah, I should have followed the chats there. I didn't put the audio up on the audio stream until just now. Sorry.
Julie, I just noticed your picture on Facebook. Yeah,
Okay, that's
that's
enough. That's quite enough.
what is quite enough.
Well, Jose, I'm glad you just got here, but I think we're about to wrap. My apologies. That's why I need more computers. That's why I need more people to go to liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon, click that link, and do their Amazon shop. For the holidays, you know what we could get accomplished if everybody who's doing their Amazon shopping just click through the link?
I think I need the computer before you do.
We need more computers, right? Why
Yeah.
would you need we need a studio computer.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like a big studio computer with like 8K cameras. That's what we need.
8K.
And we'll stream in VR.
Yeah.
Everybody put on their helmet and have a beer with us. We did do that one 360 show, right?
Yeah, it's on our YouTube page. You want to go back and check out the 360 show.
Yeah, it got some. It actually
should
gets
do
quite a few views.
So we have the option to stream to Facebook in 360, but I can't
You
do.
have to have 360 cameras, right?
I'm sure we can rustle up a 360 camera.
Oh, yeah.
Like the one I never gave back.
The problem with the 360 camera is you can't get the audio into it. It's just
no.
the speaker on the 360 camera, at least the one that we had. So if you can get the 360, like you need a 360. Is the rest of that mine?
Yeah.
I love these light little sour beers, even though this one's a little bit less than light. It's oh, I get all the sludgy stuff at the bottom.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
It's fine. Make me poop.
You're mad at me for that?
No, I'm just. I've got a regular cycle. I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I did.
More screens. That's probably true, Jeffrey. We need more screens. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, ready to
We're
wrap.
we're also running out of room.
Well, no. Once we get, I've got a whole thing in mind.
Oh.
Yeah. I've got a whole solution.
So Jeffrey, I'm looking. I think he said he was off the 24th through the 7th. I don't remember the dates. So he can come intern one of those days.
Who said that? Who?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
Yeah. You can come over here and intern. We could use the
Yeah.
help.
All right. Well, are we gonna wrap there?
Yeah, we can wrap here.
Okay. Hold on. I got a Christmas season close. So thanks everybody for listening today. Catherine, of course, we wish you had been here, but we know you were here in spirit. So we love you, and we'll see you when we see you. Keep working hard. Kennedy, good job today.
Josh, excellent job today.
Yep. Thanks to everybody who was listening, Jeffrey and Mary and Jules and Misty and Ozzy and Chad and everybody else that I'm leaving off.
Danny,
Danny and Jose and everybody.
did you say Misty?
Misty, yeah, I said Misty.
All right.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for listening. Thanks to Barbacoa Apparel and to the Grain Cellar
Yep.
for helping bring today's show. Don't forget to click through that Amazon link when you're doing your Christmas shopping. Give us a little love. Let us get more screens. And what else? Oh, be thinking about your favorite Christmas movies and beers to pair with said movies. And if you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie or not, we're going to go deep.
Yep.
Join us next week. Caitlin Johnson from Big World, Small Girl in
Yeah.
Austin. All the awesome stuff she does.
That's a good point. Think favorite Christmas movies because it'll probably come up. If
Yes.
not next week, the following week.
All right. See y'all next week, everybody. Zay, I don't think I posted last week's podcast yet. I will get to that here in just a moment, actually. And I know you said that you've got continuing education on Thursdays now. What time do you get done? I've thought about doing more audio streams. Candy cane stout.
Candy cane stouts.
That's what Jeffrey said.
Yeah.
So are we done streaming? We're not streaming anymore anyway?
Well, I'm still. We officially ended the show, but I'm still streaming.
Oh. Well, cut that. Because what if we start talking smack?
Well,
Did we do that last week? I think people were laughing because we were like talking about stuff people didn't know we were talking about. Didn't even know they were there.
Oh well.
Let's see, every Thursday, one or so. You know what? I have time constraints on Thursdays because I have to pick up my girls, but actually I don't think I do today. I need to text.
You don't know.
I assume I do is what I do.
You sure they're not out there just waiting for Dad right now?
It's 1:45 is the pickup time.
Where's Dad? How do you know they're not done early today? It is.
They don't let them out
season.
early.
Oh.
So
They get out of school like
early. They have early or off-campus PE.
Oh, what?
Off-campus physical education because they're in gymnastics. That counts as their PE credit.
Oh,
Instead of going to a 45-minute PE class,
so it's like the last class.
they do
of the
4
day.
hours of gymnastics 3 times a week or 4 times a week.
Oh, instead of 45 minutes at school.
Yes.
They get 4 hours of it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So, wise move by the old Sci-Fair ISD there. Makes sense. Yeah. I think, and Kennedy has never really been on board with this. I think an everyday like radio type show at noon could work. We may not do beer the whole time, but when have we ever done beer the whole time? But
Today we
We did a lot of beer today, right?
Today was a lot of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, man.
It is, but you get some sponsors, you get people in on it, and you just do audio most days, and you don't have to worry about the cameras. You just work on good content.
I'm not driving out here every day.
You wouldn't have to on audio.
Yeah.
We just have to get you a decent mic at home. Like a beefy, just audio only, kind of like the one you're talking into.
Yeah.
That works.
Do people really want to hear me on an audio show?
I don't know. Jose said he'd listen. Sounds like a lot of. Well, I mean, it would be a lot of work, but you do it with the goal of thinking, hey, could we do this full time? Could this be a thing? There's so much beer and world to cover. People need to be entertained.
Let me entertain you.
Are you not entertained? You need to be entertained.
It looks so empty there without that.
Mon-
Without anything.
I know the monitor. I should have had the fireplace going.
The monitor or maybe a Christmas tree.
A guest, something.
Or
Yeah.
guest. Or
Yeah.
dancer.
Like a little elf dancing.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's end this because this is getting weird. Danny, I hope you're learning a lot.
All right. Bye,
Or,
everybody.
sorry, Danny. Jose, I hope you're learning a lot in your class.
The stream's stopping right now.
I still got see. That's the thing.